Hey guys, guess what's my favorite kind of burrito? Carne asada. Welcome to League of Legends Actual Champions Spotlight featuring Kled, the cantankerous cavalier. Yippee! Hey everybody, it's your least favorite League of Legends YouTuber, MagikarpUsedFly, that keeps saying cringy, unfunny jokes repeated constantly until he reaches the 10-minute mark so he can be placed into the YouTube algorithm. Today, we're going to learn how to play Kled before I decide to commit suicide. And it's actually pretty easy. So you've got this character named Kled, who rides this dinosaur named Skarl. And whenever Skarl is around you, you're this crazy son of a bitch that goes in all the time. Doggone it! And when Skarl isn't around you, you're this crazy son of a bitch that goes in all the fucking time. Howdy, y'all! Because Kled is the definition of someone who gives absolutely zero fucks. 1v2, Kled gives no fucks. 1v4, Kled gives no fucks. 0-4, Kled gives absolutely no fucks. Do you guys see a pattern here? What I'm trying to say is that Kled is just like you. He gives no fucks because he's a virgin. Woo! Hey, that's the highlight joke of my career. I'm fucking out of here. You gotta fight because you're the cantankerous cavalier. You see that? It's all in the name right there. You can tank this. Aw, Skarl's so fucking cute. I mean, look at him. He's such a cute little... There's gonna be a lot of those cuts in here in order to help with comedic timing. You know, it's kind of like a Looney Tunes cartoon whenever you use your ult with Kled. Sayonara, nigga! I'm not leaving. This guy's gonna be the one who fucking leaves first. You can chase people into the next dimension, completely shit on any squishy target, has 2 health bars. 2 fucking health bars. It makes people think that they're about to kill you, and at the very last second, fucking here comes this piece of shit Skarl to make your day feel like you ate 10 goddamn sausage and egg McMuffins with 10 large diabetic vanilla McCafes. I'm almost 90% sure it's just pure sugar. You know, ever since I started making these spotlights, I've seen a large increase of people putting the word spotlight in the title of their videos to try and compete with me. I mean, look at this shit. Kled spotlight, Kled spotlight, Kled spotlight, fucking Kled spotlight. But this is the one that pisses me off the most. Kled champion spotlight by this guy named League of Legends. Just completely stole my idea and everything. I mean, what a fucking dick, am I right? Just pull up the strategy section of Kled and right there, see, look at that. Fight even if it looks disadvantageous. Yep, I'm pretty sure that means feed, and you know, I'm pretty good at that. So take it from me, I know how to play this guy. Okay, all right. This is where I have to pad the video in order to make it past the 10-minute mark. So let's put something completely irrelevant to make this video last longer. And you know that someone at Riot is fucking high because Kled is just filled with shit on how much they just don't give a fuck anymore. All right, let's look at some of these examples, okay? Kled thinks Lux is dope. And if you didn't already know, every champion has aliases, right? Like Ezreal is the Prodigal Explorer, Grandmaster Explorer, and Professor Light's nephew. Kled, on the other hand, has 13 different fucking aliases. Lieutenant Sergeant Commodore, Sergeant Double Admiral, the High General Marshal Sergeant, High Major Commodore of the 1st Legion, 3rd Multiplication, Double Admiral, Artillery Vanguard Company. What else is there? Okay, how about Skarl is part of a species called the Dracolops. The person who wrote his voiceover lines name is Odin Wargarogo. And if you look at the champion's profile, his only friend is Skarl, and his rivals are everybody in League of Legends. Even himself. That's a good meme. You know what? To tell you the truth, I don't really know if this guy's super strong or not. So let's take a look at what CLG has to say about Kled.
What the fuck? Broken.
Look at that HP, dude.
Powerful life.
Busted, dude.
Oh. Holy shit, dude.
What the fuck?
Pretty good. Really, really broken. Broken.
That's actually broken. It's so busted.
Insane.
Holy shit, where are we?
I fucking love this guy.
My foot wanted to meet your ass. Damn, shut the hell up. Damn varmint, damn it, damn bitchin'.
So your passive is Skarl. Huh. That's a lot of numbers. When you have Scarl, you mount him. Fuck me! And all damage taken is done to Scarl instead. Plus, whenever you buy any health items, the health is transferred over to Scarl instead of Kled. And once Scarl's health reaches 0, he runs away like a fucking pussy. Scarl is fucking immortal, but the slightest sound makes him run off like a little bitch. We gotta get Scarl back. So basically, think of Scarl as kind of like a shield. When dismounted, Kled gains 125 bonus attack range and also gains movement speed when moving towards an enemy champion. But when he's not, his movement speed is reduced by 60, making him the slowest champion in League of Legends. But you can get Scarl back by growing your courage bar by killing minions, attacking turrets, or hitting enemy champions. Killing minions gives you the least amount of courage, and hitting turrets and champions gives you the most. And once you get enough courage, Scarl comes running back like a little fucking asshole with 50 to 80% of his health. And this is the reason why you can't be a pussy when you're playing Kled. Remember, fight even if it looks like it's a bad idea. Feeding is a good thing. Feeding is the best thing. Feeding is the only thing you should do in League of Legends. That's Kled in a nutshell, everybody. Hey, you know what? Just come with me, buddy. We're gonna take a good old-fashioned stroll down Summoner's Rift, pal. See? You see this? This is my mid laner, and over here, this is my bot lane. You know, they're pretty cool. So if you just man the fuck up, then you can get Scarl back and probably get a kill. Okay, and it looks like we went a while without adding something that doesn't relate to the video in any way whatsoever. So, you know what? Let's add this. All right, okay, this right, I think I'm getting way too meta right here. Now, there's some interesting shit you can do with this, since dismounting Scarl makes you invulnerable for a short amount of time. So diving turrets with this guy is awesome, since it de-aggroes the turret off of you when Scarl runs off. Goodbye, Norma Jean. The shit part about this passive is that when Scarl is gone, you only have access to 2 of his abilities, and one of them being a fucking passive. And not just that, but the passive is on a fucking cooldown. At least with Gnar, you still have access to like his Q, W, and E, and with Kled, you only have access to his Q, and sometimes your W, since it has such a high fucking cooldown at level 1. Plus, since your courage doesn't grow from hitting minions and it only grows from killing them, fuck me, it's like it shouldn't even grow at all. Only getting courage from killing minions when you get only 4 fucking points of courage, you have to last hit 3.5 waves of minions perfectly with only 1 damn ability to do any trading with your enemy opponent. And at that point, you're pretty much screwed, so it's better to try and fight your enemy laner and hope for the fucking best. And one of the things that pisses me off the most about Kled is that when you're fighting and your courage is finally maxed out and you see it, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and here comes Scarl running towards you, and while he's running towards you, you don't get the health, and you end up dying anyways. And it's fucking hairy. Let's say it together. Bullshit. Your Q is bear trap on a rope. Now, is it a bear trap on a rope, or is it a rope on a bear trap? You tell me. You throw out a hook that goes through minions and latches onto the first champion hit. And once they're hit, you pull the guy towards you after a short period of time, dealing an extra amount of damage and slowing them by 40 to 60% for 1.5 seconds. Is it a bear rope on a trap, or a trap rope on a bear? Me tell you. But when you're unmounted, instead you have a pocket pistol that shoots out like a cone and pushes you backwards, kind of like a Graves ult. Is it a rope trap on a tail, or a me on a bear? You me's having help, please. But whenever you use your Q, you gotta use a redneck quote, or else it doesn't deal as much damage, alright? So you gotta be like, sassafras! What in tarnation? Yippee-ki-yay! Slap my ass and fuck my cousin. Donald Trump. The South will rise again? Doggone it! Everyone in the chat type Alex is a stupid nigga. Day 42 of being blocked by Keemstar. Food tastes better, and I don't have an urge to want to constantly end my fucking life. You can use your Q to go over walls. Follow me on Twitter. Kled's W is Violent Tendencies, which is a passive that comes off of cooldown every 14 to 8 seconds, and at 40% CDR, it comes down to about 3 seconds, which is pretty busted since you gain 150% bonus attack speed on your next 4 attacks, with the final auto attack dealing maximum health damage to an enemy champion. In lane, this ability is pretty stupid since it has such a high cooldown at early levels, and you have to trade when your W is up, or else you'll lose the trade almost 100% of the time. But when Violent Tendencies is up, shit on a toilet does it do a ton of damage. Plus, when you're dismounted, your W is a great way to get Scarl back, since you can get 80 courage back off of auto attacking when your W is up, and all you need is just 1 more auto attack in order to mount Scarl again. You know, you gotta be edgy, so we're just gonna add 1 more clip right here.
But I'm gonna be butt ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit. Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Oh, well, looks like I gotta get the fuck out of here. Sayonara, nigga! I don't think my neighbors enjoy the fact that I'm yelling at like 1 in the morning. Jousting is your E and can only be used when you're mounted. You dash towards an area, and whenever you hit a champion, you deal physical damage towards them, scaling with 60% of your attack damage, and you can reactivate the dash again, sending you towards that same champion. You also gain 50% bonus movement speed whenever you hit someone with your joust.
You cannot use the first dash to go through terrain.
Your E is a great way to keep yourself stuck onto the person that you want to kill. They flash, you joust, they dash, you joust, they try to run, you joust, kill them. Scarl looks like a dick. Kled's ult is charge! You run at people really fast. You charge down an area, gaining a massive amount of movement speed and a bigger shield the farther that you go, and dealing more damage the farther the distance you've traveled, plus you knock back the first enemy champion that's in your path, and it can't be stopped by crowd control. Whew, man. Yeah, whatever, you fucking stupid. Additionally, everyone on your team that follows you while you ult gains a huge movement speed buff. And when I say huge, I mean fucking massive as shit. Unlike Sion's ult, Kled can't stop and so if you miss, you're gonna look like more of an idiot than you ever did with Sion. But when you are able to catch up to someone and have it lock onto an enemy, that guy's pretty much dead because you're just gonna Q them, E them, W them, and then dead them. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The fuck is this shit? Plus, the ult does max health damage, scaling with your AD, and the range of where you can ult to is fucking insane. It's like half the goddamn map. Okay, so like imagine you're just farming a lane, right? And then you hear this shit. And all of a sudden, here comes the entire team, like... And the shield is just an icing on the cake. I mean, remember how I said that Scarl is basically a shield, right? And then you got another shield on top of that. And then if you get a Bloodthirster, you've got a shield with a shield on top of your shield. But then having a Janna on your team, that's a shield on a shield for a shield put onto your shield. And then you get a Lulu, and it's a fucking shield with a shield being put on your shield that already has a shield. That's a lot of fucking shields. And that's basically Kled. He's only strong if he gets ahead, and besides that, he's pretty okay. Team fights, he doesn't do much if he gets behind since he's so single target heavy. I mean, he doesn't have a single AoE damaging ability in his entire kit, so it's a little hard for him to be effective in team fights. But if he does get ahead, he could get fucking massive and just knock down everyone on your team. Plus, he is incredibly fun to play, and if he gets ahead, he can get super tanky just from Scarl and the shield that he gets off of his ulti. But when you're unmounted, you just feel so fucking useless. I mean, look at this. I feel so useless without Scar. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck. Get him. This is the best champion ever. Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. This champion's fucking useless. This champion's garbage.
Squeeze.
Woo!